Well, set up the seal top and it's raining pretty steady. There's a high cloud ceiling with some parts kind of some fog going a bit low, so hopefully I can get in. This is a pretty high lake, but yeah, just gonna wait for the client, and once he arrives we might hike down the valley a little bit, get in a good spot, and then set up camp. And we're gonna go for stone shoot first, and he's got a bow. He'd like to shoot everything with a bow, but isn't against a rifle if it comes to that. But yeah, really hoping that we can get done with the bow on the shoot first, and then go after the other three species. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. Seems like a really nice guy, and easy going, and yeah, should be good.
Hi, I'm Renal Groslo. I'm from Quebec, and this is my first sheep hunt. So far it's incredible. Everything is nice. The airplane was perfect. So I'm hoping we'll see some animals and have fun.
We're just hiking up this pretty nice mellow valley to get around to kind of the first mountains we want to look at, and it's going good so far. I wish this rain would let up a little bit though. Well, we got to the spot where we're going to camp and set up our tents. A little bit wet and disheveled, but hopefully it kind of lets up a little. We'll set up a shelter around the corner and glass the mountains, but it's good to get out of the rain for a second. We got set up spotter and made a little home for ourselves, and now we're just glassing, but it's raining pretty hard and a bit foggy, so hard to see, but it's good to be up in the mountains. Well, we had some dinner and just been glassing. It's kind of stopped raining and cleared up a little bit. There's still a high cloud ceiling, but good glassing conditions, and yeah, we haven't seen any sheep yet. Tomorrow, hopefully it's not raining in the morning, we can pack up and glass as we go and get to the other side, hopefully find some rams. Morning guys, it's morning of day 2, and hasn't been raining for most of the night, which is really nice, so the tents are dry. So we're just going to pack up now and go and sit on the sill top for a little bit in glass, and then yeah, probably hike around. So well, it's let up a bit, so we're just going to start the hike. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but we've got about 7 k's to kind of where we want to get to, and then we'll be looking at the backside. So well, we hiked down this long valley and just looking at the map, decided to go up and over this ridge. Looks like there's a good basin on our side, and just means we can look kind of in the back end a bit closer in case there's some sheep hanging out in the rocks. But yeah, now it's up. How you doing right now?
Okay.
Having fun?
Yes.
Spotted 14 ewes, and then I spotted 2 sheep up on the skyline, but it's too far away to get a good look at what it might be, and then 3 sheep kind of pretty down low, and yeah, just too far to tell. So we're just hiking down into the the valley that we crossed over into, and we're going to kind of get to the end of this this valley and then see if we can get a closer look at the sheep. Having fun?
Yes, that's fun.
We've found 3 young rams up in a basin, kind of on the mountain that we just hiked around. Hopefully there's a couple of more rams tucked in there. It's kind of in a big boulder field, so there's a lot we still can't see. And yeah, hopefully some more show up. It's morning of day 3, and we had a little bit of rain this morning. Inside the tents are pretty wet from the condensation. And now it's a little fogged in. Can see some of the mountain, but not much of it. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of take it easy, wait for this weather to lift a little bit, and then try and locate some rams. The weather's cleared up a bit, so just out glassing. Found the 3 rams, and there's actually a 4th with them. They're all young and just feeding on the hillside there, but yeah, we're hoping that there's a couple old ones tucked in there. There's a lot of trees and rocks kind of mingled through this whole mountainside. It makes it pretty tough to find them. It's easy for them to hide, so yeah, just gotta be patient and keep on looking through it all, and hopefully some more show up. We're packed up. We took this hilltop down when it wasn't raining, and now it's raining, so we're just going to give it. It's pretty wet all through here, so by the time we get to the Alpine, I think we're going to be pretty soaked, but you do what you got to do for sheep, hey? Nicely done.
Yes.
Shoes get wet?
I don't think so.
Perfect.
Yes.
We found a pretty well used game trail and really big grizzly track. That's the pad, and then all the toes, and then the claws here. But it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but that's a big bear. And that's the back pad there. And it's pretty wide. It looks like he's an 8+ bear. Pretty cool. This sucks. Wish I can through this crap. It's bad enough, but it's coming to rain. Drops, and so I'm just getting drenched. How was that?
If that's the easy part, then it's okay. I could not see much through my glasses, so I took them off.
Just going blind. Finally made it to Alpine. It was a slog getting up. Both pretty soaked, but we're going to get on top of this ridge and we'll take the rain gear off and put on some dry clothes, let it all dry out, and look for some sheepies. Perfect timing. We just finished setting it up, and then the hail starts coming. So pretty glad we got it done before that started. It's morning of day 4, and we had a little bit of frost last night. It's pretty cold this morning, nice breeze, but yeah, we're gonna get up and go over and have a look at the mountains and hopefully find some sheepies. Well, time for a midday snack. Just got the noodles going, and then gonna make some quesadillas. It's been a nice day so far. So I just oiled both sides of the tortillas, and then put them in here. Just give it a flip. Let it cook for a little bit more, and she's ready to go. And now the best part. She's hot. Oh, that's so good. Oh yeah. Well, we just had some dinner, and at Glasson again. Haven't seen any new sheep yet, but had a really nice day today. It's still a little cold and the wind's pretty strong, but it's been clear and no rain all day, so hopefully that's getting them moving about and bring them into somewhere we can see them. Good morning, guys. I think we had pretty clear skies overnight, and so it was quite cold this morning. Got lots of frost on the tent, but yeah, hopefully it stays around. Well, just been glassing and spotted 11 ewes pop up on a mountain that I've been glassing for the last 3 days, I guess. It's pretty far away, but yeah, just got no shows. It's easy for them to hide out and be hanging in spots you can't see, and so you just gotta sit and be patient, but it's one thing saying it, it's another thing to do. It's kind of drags on a bit, but yeah, hopefully some ramps pop up somewhere soon. That'd be really nice. Dusty and Cash just did a little airdrop for us. I just want to be safe and get a bit extra fuel, and right now it's been pretty cold, so we got some insulation pants for him, and then also grabbed some more noodles and pepperoni, and they also sent us some pancakes. I think it was someone's birthday because we got a bit of cake. It's a little mashed, but it's all good, and then some fried chicken. So, oh yeah, thanks boys, appreciate it. Well, we found some rams. It's a pretty nice feeling. There's two that I'd like to get a closer look at. From here it's too hard to tell if they're full curl, but they look mature, they've got big bodies, and you can see the horn coming around a bit. So yeah, I think we're going to pack up now and hike down the mountain, get a fair bit closer to them, and try and age them, and then obviously see if they're full curl. But a bit of excitement, nice to have something to go and have a look at, and yeah, hopefully one of them is legal. It'd be really nice. I was just saying, Reynard, it's amazing how quick it is getting off a mountain, and it is climbing up one. We're nearly at the bottom, and then we've got a pretty wide open valley we've got to cross. Probably only a K or so before we should get to a spot where we can have a closer look at it. But yeah, I think there's at least 6 rams, maybe 7 now, so it's a good sign. The rams moved too quick to kind of get a good look at them, but 2 looked decent, worth getting a closer look at. They went into this little kind of valley we couldn't see, and there's this really nice ridge above it, so we're making some ground. We're going to try and get up on top of that. I mean, we'll be really close, but you gotta take opportunities when they come like this. raining pretty steady for a bit there. It seems like it's letting off now. The rams are just bedded up on the mountainside. And so we're just kind of waiting to see what this wind does. It's been kind of swirling a bit. This morning it was blowing the opposite way that it has been. Now it's swirling, so we just want to wait and see what it does before we start hiking, because we can't afford to get the wind wrong. So yeah, we're just going to be patient. We've circled around and gone a bit higher than where we think they are. The wind's been a little bit funny, but I think once we get a bit closer it'll be blowing in the right direction. So yeah, we're going to start side hilling across now, and hopefully we can get in nice and close. Wrapped around this mountain, and I haven't found them yet. The wind's been really funny, and it's kind of starting to blow in their direction. And we're getting within range where they'd probably smell us. So I think we're going to pull out, go back across the valley and look and find them again, and then go from there. Bit of crazy, eh? But we found the rams again. One's bedded and a couple are feeding around further than what we anticipated. The wind seems to be going more consistently now, so we're going to try and make a play kind of straight towards them, down the valley and up, and find a little kind of chute we can go up and get a closer look. Well, we're back at the packs, and the sheep actually went a fair way up the mountain, so maybe we got a scent a bit more than I thought, but it's alright. We're going to hike back to the camp and have some dinner and look at the footage, and then see what we can figure out. Well, I'm cooking up the fried chicken that they sent in. Pretty sure Connor made this, so thanks Connor. It looks bloody good. And this is how it turned out. We've got the quesadilla with some fried chicken in it. So good. Morning guys. So last night in the tent, I looked over the videos and then took a few screenshots and counted the rings. I can definitely see 6 lines, so the second year, and then 5 more. There's one other that looks like a false annuli. It's in between the 3rd and 4th, and it looks a little too close. So I think it's a false one. So now we're just packing up and gonna start hiking. But a bit of fun yesterday. It was cool to get in that close. I think Reynard was pretty excited getting that close and seeing some cool footage. So yeah, on to the next one. We just made it out of the timber, which was nice. Found a pretty good track up, but it's always a bit of bush bashing. Now we're going to wrap over this ridge, have a look, and now we've got some good old fun side hilling through some shale. It's always a bit of fun. Well, just doing a little bit of glassing to finish off the evening. The wind is just howling through this saddle that we're camped on, so hopefully my tent doesn't collapse. I've got the Rogan, which is a great three-season tent, but it's not quite as sturdy as the Solo in this type of wind, but it'll be interesting. Hopefully I can sleep as well. But I've seen a couple of sheep tonight on faraway mountains. Looks like ewes, but hard to say. In the morning we're in the glass some more, spend the day glassing really, I guess, and then After that, we'll get some resupplies and then go on a big mission. Go over to where we've been seeing some sheep and hopefully find some rams. So we just spotted some rams on a skyline on a ridge opposite us in this basin. One looks promising, comes around, I'm just not sure if he comes all the way around yet or not, so we're going to hike over and get a closer look, and yeah, hopefully one of them makes it. Came and on our only face we kind of can't see at the moment, and it's pretty rolly, so there's no real way of going down there and trying to find them without risking spooking them. So we're just going to sit and wait up here and hopefully they show back up on the ridge. We haven't seen them yet, and it's starting to get a little late, so we're going to set up camp. I've cleared out a little flat spot for me. It actually looks pretty damn good for the top of the mountain. We're on this little bench, so so far the wind has been pretty sheltered here. So hopefully we'll have a good night. But yeah, I'll set up camp and then keep on glassing. This is the camping spot last night. Reynard's on a bit of a slope, but we managed to level off a little bit, and I'm up behind him, but this is a good little bench. It's pretty well protected from the wind, so yeah, worked well. Well, we didn't find the rams. We hiked out into the basin, had a look, and no luck. So I think we may have spooked them somehow. Yeah, it was weird, but it happens, I guess. Bit of a bummer. We're just hiking down to the lake now to get resupplied, and then it'll be out for another 8 days. So yeah, we've got a bit of ground to cover once we get the food, but it's yeah, should be good. Big thanks to Ken for coming and helping and being a big part of it. Pretty damn sweet.
I can even feel my emotions unloading for you guys.
Yeah, it's been a grind, but we got it done.